It's time to decorate for the holiday season, and if you're looking to stay on trend, designer Michelle Thompson is here to help us with that. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So what is trendy in 2025 when it comes to Christmas?
Okay, so there are a lot of different trends we're going to touch on. We'll kind of ease into it. The first one being silver.
Okay.
So we are seeing tons of silver this year in trays, objects, ornaments, all of those kinds of decorative items. And it's a really nice one because it's easy to incorporate with your existing stuff.
Yeah.
Because while we're speaking about trends, we do want to keep a little bit of classic and timelessness in mind so you can use it over and over.
You hit the nail on the head, classic, and it can go with any kind of decor, correct?
Definitely. And I mean, if you have some inherited silver pieces from family, maybe now's the time to bring them out.
All right.
That's the best kind.
So plates, trees, you're all hitting the...
Absolutely. We still are seeing some tinsel, not in the same kind of force that we've seen in the past few years, but incorporating that, again, those classic touches.
Little accents. What about bows? Are they making a comeback?
Bows have honestly made a comeback the last few years. They've really dominated, and I think we saw them in kind of smaller proportions on your candlesticks, hung on sconces, added to your wreaths. This year, the trend is really oversized bows.
Really?
Massive bows, kind of literally huge, kind of used as either over your doors as big focal pieces, on your garlands as your big corner focal piece, on your tree topper. We're seeing like massive 6-foot bows hanging down the trees. So it's really the oversized bow that's dominating this year.
And is red the preferred choice?
Definitely red is the preferred choice. We are still seeing some options with like cream and other shades, but red is really like the very bold on-trend choice.
Okay, so we have silver, we have red, we have nostalgia.
Yes. Again, leaning into that kind of classic feel. We're seeing things like vintage prints. We're seeing a trend that I actually love, picture frame ornaments. Huge this year.
It's a great idea.
Yes, you see them like with literally every retailer right now, and such a fun way to add a personalized touch. We're seeing it with more classic stockings, with personalization, needlepoint details, beading, that sort of classic look.
Yeah, the photo is a great idea because that can evolve from year to year, and then you look back over the years and think, oh my gosh, like 20 years ago, this is what we all looked like, you know, around the tree or whatever the photo is.
Yeah, and it's fun to hang even on your tree, and it still looks classic and isn't really in your face, but if you are taking a moment to look, it's fun for guests as well.
Okay, Ralph Lauren making a big splash this holiday season. What's going on?
Listen, if you are on social media at all, Ralph Lauren Christmas is literally being shoved down your throat at this point.
It's taking over.
It is taking over. And you know, I love that from the perspective of like the richness, the jewel tones, the tartan, the big floral arrangements. All very much on trend, but I would just caution with this one that, you know, Ralph Lauren as a brand and a look is kind of the antithesis of trendy. It's more classic. So if this is one that you think you will reach for year after year, then I say go for it, and I say invest in all those things, but in quality. That's really going to be what makes the look hit, is the high quality layered materials, not just kind of trying to go the super budget way and just kind of sprinkle it. You got to commit.
So if you're into this look, you're going to probably want it to last because you're going to invest in that.
Yes, exactly. And it is something that I think stands the test of time. You know, this is, again, classic. All of these trends are very classic, which I love, because if you are incorporating some new pieces, or if it is the year where you're like, you know, I'm going to switch up everything, it is something that will stand the test of time.
Got less than a minute. My wife has, since Halloween ended, she's been out and about and decorating the home. How is your house coming along?
Listen, that is my kind of gal, a woman after my own heart. We are absolutely the same. So my little one's birthday just passed, and that's kind of our benchmark. Once I get her party out of the way, it is full force holiday. So we're going now.
Okay, 30 seconds. Can you go wrong with any other kind of trend that is making waves this holiday season?
No, you know what? I feel like, again, all of those classic things are a really nice touch. I think if you wanted to experiment with some off the beaten path colors, we're still seeing a lot of browns and rusts and even like some light blues if you really want to be different.
You can go wrong. All right, thank you so much for joining us, and happy holidays, I guess, is the order of the day. Thanks for watching Morning Live. All the links of all this on our website, chh.com/morninglive.